right, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day you are watching this video, but it's bright and early for us here. So we are here today to bring you your Acro Fundamentals Lesson 5, I believe. So we're jumping into our warm-up. Cardio warm-up this month is our 10s. So we're doing our 10 burpees, our 10 push-ups, our 10 sit-ups, and 10 squats. For your class, you guys can play soft music in the background, but today for the demonstration, we're gonna do it without music for you guys. So I'm gonna have the girls come right onto the mats. Here we go, 10 burpees, 6, 7, go, 1, and out, and 2, chest all the way down to the floor, perfect, 3, good job girls, 4, wake that body up, good morning, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, all the way down to finish it. So when you guys are doing the burpees, don't worry about your students making that perfect plank position, lowering into a push-up. That's only for a higher level. Right now, just going chest down to the floor and pushing back up, that is okay. All right, hands onto the floor. We're jumping into our 10 push-ups. 6, 7, we go. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. Good, onto our backs, hands behind our heads. We're going into full sit-ups. 6, 7, all the way up. 1, and down, and 2, and down, and 3. Keep going, girls, all the way to 10, please. This is 4. Keep counting on your own. So while your students are doing this one, you want to make sure that they do try to keep those hands behind our heads and curl all the way up and all the way down. Try not to let them pump their hips either. Those hips need to stay firmly planted onto the floor. Good, and we're standing up on our feet facing the front. Feet are parallel, hands are into your chest. Keep your shoulders nice and tall, lift your chest. Keep your knees over your toes. We don't want them to go inwards. They're staying nice and straight. 6, 7, drop it below 90 degrees. 1, and squeeze. 2, and squeeze. Good. 3, and squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, up, and 6, and up. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Beautiful, nice. All right, let's go ahead and take our side lunge. So we're gonna go ahead into open to second position, right onto that mat there, Winnie. We're gonna bend our right leg. We're gonna place our hands onto the floor. We're gonna straighten and point that toe, make sure our knee is looking up to the ceiling. And we're standing nice and tall, lifting that chest, pushing this knee back behind you. So we're getting a nice side lunge stretch here to the right. And we're gonna shift over to the left. Feel free to do this multiple times with your class whatever you guys need. If you need to do it 2 times or if you need to do it 10 times. And we're gonna straighten up into second position just like so. We're gonna grab these ankles and we're gonna squeeze our kneecaps and we're gonna pull our head between our legs, stretching it forward as far as you can go. Good, place these hands right in front of you. Whoops. Heel toe those feet together. Good, then go ahead and open up our feet just a little bit wider than your hips. So not too wide at all. All right, walk those hands all the way down in front of you. Keep those legs straight. We're gonna go into down dog. So from here, we're gonna press our shoulders towards the floor. Straighten those back legs, lift your hips up to the ceiling. All right, let me explain this one to the girls. Ready? So walk your hands out, Winnie. So we're trying to make a triangle. Bring your feet together slightly. And then now bring your feet to the back of the mat here. And open. There, now think of arching your back. Drop your shoulders to the floor, push those heels on the floor. Are you getting a stretch? Yeah, so hold it there. Push forward, there. Yoga down dog, heels on the floor. Now press these shoulders to the floor. Nope, keep your hands there. So we're gonna sink, sink, sink. Is that sore? Yeah. Hold it there. For 10, 9, drop those shoulders. 8, straight legs. 7, 6, 5, down dogs. 4, 3, 2, heels on the floor. Is it sore? Wow, and this is an easy stretch. And relax. It's good to know that it worked you guys out. Okay, hands behind by your side. Press it up into that Cobra nice and slowly. Heads all the way back. Opening the chest, squeezing and tucking your pelvis and your pubic bones. and lower all the way down one vertebrae at a time, and press it all the way up, right foot to the head. We're gonna hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down, elbows back, and press it up, left foot to the head, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Press it up, and we're gonna take both toes to the head, hold it there for 5, 4, so our knees are open for this first Cobra series, and all the way down. Good, we're gonna repeat that with our knees and ankles closed together. 6, 7, and press it up, head all the way back. So while they're holding this position, dance teachers, you wanna make sure that your students are squeezing their bums and tucking it down, pressing that pubic bone down into the floor, and all the way down. Yes, that's gonna help protect their lower back. And press it all the way up, right foot to the head, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Nice, Allison. And press it up, left foot to the head, hold it there, nice open chest. 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. Last one, press up both toes to the head, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Push it back into child's pose. And lower back down onto our stomachs. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 reverse crunches. We're gonna take our arms, we're gonna scoop them up. 1, open them to second, 2, and then lower down. What did we do? 3, no, it was up. We go up to 5th, 1, open, 2, 3, down, 4. That's what it was, and on the 10th one we hold. Okay, ready? Arms are in high fifth, on the floor. So lie all the way down, yep. 6, 7, lift it up for 1, open, 2, 3, down, 4, and up, and open, and up, and close. 3, open, up, lower. This is 4. Breathe. This is 5. Open, up, down. 6, second, 5th, down. This is 7. Open, feel that burn. And this is 8. Open and together and down. Last 2. We open second. Beautiful, Winnie. Good. And down. Last one. Up, open, up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, not bad. Down onto our stomachs. Lift it up into that boat pose. We'll do a quick hold of 5, 4, nice and high, straight arms, 3, 2, and now we're gonna go extreme boat rocks. Hands and feet all the way up to the ceiling each time. Toes and hands and toes. Yes, girls, get it, good, and relax. Beautiful. Okay, so what's next is a new one. So this next one is a new one. It is called Plow Pose roll downs. It's great for your abs. So we're gonna have Winnie and Allison lie down onto their backs. Yep, just like this, hands underneath our bums. Legs are straight, all right? We're gonna lift our legs all the way up and over. This is your plow pose, okay? Try to get those toes on the floor right above your head, yep. If you can, keep your legs straight together. If not, that's okay. All right, we're gonna keep your legs straight though. And we're gonna lower down slowly. 1, 2, 3, straight legs. 4, pointed feet, all the way down. Don't touch the floor for 6, 7, 8. Lift it up. 1, all the way up and over. Roll it down. 2, 3, 4, don't touch the floor. 5, 6, hold. 7, 8, up and over. 1, lower down slowly. 2, 3, control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up and over. 1, lift those hips. Lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Ready? Here we go. Up and over. 1, lower down. 1 vertebrae. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Do that about 8 times in your class, okay? All right, let's go ahead into banana pose. We're gonna hold it. So for banana pose, I'll use Allison since she's facing the side here. So Winnie, you can relax. We wanna make sure that you're taking your hand, and if you're putting it behind their back, you shouldn't be able to go underneath their back. They're pressing it flat up against the floor, okay? And she's gonna try to lift her shoulders up off the floor, perfect. And from there, she's gonna try to lower her legs as far as she can without letting her back arch up off of the floor. So right now, this is good for her. And it's probably gonna start burning at any point if she's doing it correctly, okay? So we're gonna hold this banana pose, ready? Banana pose, hold it for 1, also known as your hollow position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you can go lower, 7, head higher, 8, 9, 10, we rock it. 1, don't touch the floor, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and V-sit, hold it. Arms out, hold that V-sit, nice and tall. Good, and we're gonna relax it there. Okay, let's go ahead and lift up onto our knees. We're gonna go back and touch those toes 4 times. Knee back bends, nice and slow. This month, we do not have sticks. Everybody in your class should have this nice and smoothly by now. This is a pretty easy one, especially if you're coming up from the pre-level. Whoop, whoop. 4 times. Nicely, guys, please. Thank you. All right, and our back bend series is next, but we're not going to shoot that one today because it is the same as all the previous lessons, and you have your lesson plan printed out in front of you, so you have everything listed right there for you. Same as your elbow back bend. You guys know how to do that one. Okay, so next on the lesson plan are your straight leg back bend rocks, which we have also done for you guys in previous lessons, but I'll let them go ahead and press up very quickly and just bang out 1 or 2 of them for you. So we're rocking forwards and taking those shoulders over your wrists. And then on the last one, you can hold it there with straight legs. Okay, so you get a deeper stretch. Awesome, thanks girls. Go ahead and come on down. Your basket is the same. Toes to your ears, falling into your donuts, which we started last month. Okay, hanging back bends are different this month. So we're gonna go ahead and stand up on our feet. We are adding a micro plie to our hanging back bends. All right, we're gonna take our hands behind our back for this one, nice and straight elbows. Again, we're really opening the chest here, okay? So everything in our back is squeezing, and we are squeezing our booties, okay? Our heads are leading back, so we're gonna go from this position all the way down as far as we can, nice and slowly, with straight legs, squeezing those knees first. Once you get there, you're gonna take a little tiny micro plie bend, go a little further, and then straighten, and then bring it back up. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go, let's put some counts to it. We go back 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, 5, straighten, 6, roll up, 7, 8, again, back 1, 2, 3, 4, micro bend, 5, straighten, 6, roll up, 7, last time. Head back 1, 2, squeeze your legs, 3, 4, micro bend, 5, straighten, 6, up, 7, 8. So what that's doing is you're just starting to slowly dip into that lower body and adding a little bit more control there before we do our back bends completely from standing on their own, which is coming up right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do our back bends from standing. We'll have both of the girls turn to face each other again. All right, our arms are up. We're gonna go from standing nice and slow. We lift those shoulders up. Look at those fingers as we go all the way back to place them on the floor. Rock and shift that body weight into those hips. Straighten those legs as you roll up. Yeah, okay, good. 2 more times. Nice and slow. And if your girls are still, or boys, girls and boys, are still on the wall walking it down, or they still need to be spotted, that is a-okay. But go ahead and take this time in your class to practice back bends from standing, because this is a major skill that you want to have at the end of this year. Okay, and keep those arms by your ears and you come up. All right, chin stands onto our knees. So this month in your lesson, we are still doing straight legs. All right, so we'll have the girls go ahead and do 1 more straight leg chin stand. All right, and then now this month you can also go ahead and come on down. For those who are ready for it, you can go chin stand toes to head. So the girls are gonna show regular chin stand with their toes on their head. Your knees can be open, okay, just like this. Why? So now we're adding the bend of the knees, and it's gonna take them a little bit, their body weight a little bit more forward in the balance, which is a little bit more advanced. So straight legs is helping them to learn to lift up to the ceiling and not necessarily dip into their backs. Whereas now when they put their toes to the head, go ahead 1 more time please girls. It's gonna take that body weight a little bit further, but they should have the control to hold it. And our knees are open, guys. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Okay, next on the lesson are scorpions. So scorpions are the same practice that we've been doing earlier. Everybody should go ahead and let's demonstrate 1. Everybody should have their toes, you can go on the wood, should have both hands on their foot. and that toe on their head. We still want to be able to hit that position at this point in time. Okay, floating straddles are the same. All right, we're on our straddles, ready. We're gonna lift it up and hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do this 3 times for 10 seconds. If somebody falls in between the hold, that's okay. Just have them press right back up right away, okay? All right, pike headstands. So we're coming onto our heads. All right, let's have Allison turn to the side, please. So we're holding this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, elbows in, 5, 4, no chicken wings, 3, 2, nice straight, beautiful torso, and relax. Good. Okay, make sure we keep those necks nice and long. All right, let's go ahead and see your elbow stands. Double attitudes, we're in the center. So as you see the girls practicing, remember that we're lifting up out of those shoulders. Okay, and we're standing nice and tall, using our forearms. Well done, Allison, it's looking better. It is easier to do it on a harder surface than to do it on a mat, if you were wondering. And now they might be in and out of frame and all funny, but all right, guys, come back down onto the mat for me because we were just seeing legs. Go ahead and do it on the mat one more time. So take a few minutes here in your class to just walk around and check in on your elbow stands, double attitudes. Okay, handstands in the center. So students are practicing kicking up and coming right back down. So we'll have Allison do 3, and then we'll have Winnie do 3. So she goes handstand up, try to get both feet together. So we're doing a handstand. Up, hold, and then bring it back down. Try to balance, one more. Try to hold it, lift up. There we go. And squeeze. And that's okay, because when you're practicing in class 2 more times, this is what's happening all around you. They're not necessarily all going to hold it right away, okay? Try not to kick too far. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 8 times. 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab it. Hold it there for 1, 2. Squeeze those legs. 3. Straight knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Good. Other side. 6 straight legs. 7. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Squeeze those legs, Winnie. 5, 6. There we go. 7. Hold it and grab for 1, 2. Straight knees. 3. Keep that hip on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Half turn jump, back roll, half turn jump, forward roll, half turn. And Winnie, you can start. Nope, other way. Winnie, feet first. Heel drive cartwheels on the right, aka step hop cartwheel, right? So you want to make sure when you're teaching this that you're telling your students to start with their opposite leg in front. So for cartwheeling to the right, we're going to start with our left foot in tendu and our arms are down. Make sure that we try to get them to use their arms and their legs together as they go into that step hop and then step into that right cartwheel, okay? So step hop cartwheels, here we go. Step hop, cartwheel. Good, one more. And step swing and cartwheel. Okay, let's go to the left. So now we're going to put our right foot in front. We're going to, yep, and then we go step hop, cartwheel to the left, and then step hop, cartwheel left. So as your students are doing backbend kickovers, you want to make sure that that leg that they're kicking with stays straight the entire time. It is a little bit more difficult and harder, and it might take a little while to get, but that's the goal. Instead of going through that développé, try to get it from a nice straight leg. Here's Allison's. This is perfect. Straight. Whoop. Well, not that landing, but let's redo that. This is Allison's. It's perfect straight leg the entire time. So is Winnie's. Well done, girls. Beautiful. All right, this month we are starting your new limbering skill, which are everything that we do to the front, we also do to the back, and same vice versa. So if we were doing backbend kickovers, we are now starting front kickovers, okay? So Winnie is going to go ahead and go into tendu. She's gonna have those arms up by her ears, and she's gonna kick into that handstand. We're gonna land on 2 feet, and we're gonna bring it up to standing, okay? So you might not get this right away. What's usually gonna happen when you go ahead and come on back over here for me, what's gonna happen in your class is Winnie's gonna go into a tendu. I'm gonna have you stand on this side for me and face this way. Yep, so first time front kickovers, you can do two different ways. You can hold their handstands and then lower them into their back bends, okay? And then help them to come up, 2 and 3, okay? You can spot them that way. Or you can spot them this way, where I'm just gonna put my hand along her back. She kicks into that handstand, and she's gonna fall back, boom. And I'm just preventing her from collapsing. She's gonna rock and bring it on up. Now, what happens, who's feeling really bold? Okay, who can do a front kickover and fall on their bum? Okay, so this is what happens a lot in acro class. So Winnie's gonna kick up, and she's gonna fall like, boom. But keep your hands, it looks like that, but their hands stay on the floor. Do you wanna try? It's really difficult to make your kids do the wrong thing. So she goes, and then she just falls like this, okay? What happens when you see your students doing that is they're not squeezing their bums and pressing it up to the ceiling. So Winnie, one more time, she's gonna go normal kickover, the right way. You wanna make sure that they're squeezing and lifting those hips up to the ceiling so that they do not collapse, okay? Awesome. Beautiful. Tuck. Yeah, well done, girls. So much better. Holy cow. Yes, love it. Good work. All right, we're halfway through the dance season. This is lesson 5. That means this is your 5th month working with your students. So it's time to put in a little bit of extra fun. We've been working really hard, and this is a team building game that's going to just make everybody laugh, and you can have a little bit of fun in your dance class. So what you're gonna need is a lot of bean bags. You're gonna need some buckets and some spots. So what's going to happen is the girls are going to put that bean bag between their bodies, and they can't use their hand, just like this, and go ahead and kind of walk, and they have to run all of their bean bags to drop them into the bin and run back and go get the rest of them. And we do this in 2 teams. So say they were one team, go ahead and run, run, run. And we had another team going at the same time. Whichever team gets all of the bean bags into the bucket first wins the game, okay? So let's go ahead and place those. You can play some really fun music in the background and just get some great energy in your class. Go, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. So usually we would have 2 teams going on, and whichever team gets them in the bin first. Go, 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 go. Yay! Coming into our stretching, let's go ahead and come up onto our knees. We're gonna work in our half splits. So we're gonna put our right leg in front, make sure those hips are nice and even, reach it up to the ceiling, and we're gonna stretch it forward. Get that nose on your knee and hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and sit your bum all the way down. So we're working on half splits, nose on your knees. This is a great way to start beginner students get flexible hamstrings before just diving right into stretching them in splits. Okay, and then come on up. Now we're gonna bend our front leg, and we're gonna take, into pigeon. We're gonna keep that back leg nice and straight, and we're gonna walk it forward. And up, and we're gonna arch it back just a little bit, lift that chest up, and come on up. If you want to, depending on your class, you can also slide into that right split, okay? Make sure that you do that on your left side as well, and that wraps up the third lesson for this month. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, and happy dancing.